Hey guys, it's Natalia here. I'm here today to film this makeup tutorial for you. I found this eyeshadow palette. This is from Erin Big Cosmetics and this is the Parisian Chic eyeshadow palette. And it's got these four really dark eyeshadows and I wanted to sort of create a look with that. I had no idea how this was going to turn out. I think it turned out really nice. I'm using dark shadows like this. I just want to make it big and smoky and dramatic, which is what I did. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. So I'm not really too sure what I'm doing today. I'm just putting on some, scraping out the bottom of this primer here from MAC. It's the Skin Based Visage. Rub that in. Now I have been breaking out so bad at the moment, so I'm going to do my best to try to cover everything. I've got my OCC Skin Conceal and this is in the colour Y4. I'm going to be taking my ring finger and just sort of patting that over places where I want coverage, especially these kind of nasty ones. I'm actually going to go in with a lip brush and just really pat that into where I need it. Just a bit of spot concealing with the lip brush. I'm going to go with the beauty blender and just sort of blend over that a bit. And I do want a full coverage foundation this time today, so I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, and this is NW40. I'm going to put that on, blend it in with my beauty blender. I found this foundation to have really good coverage. I'd say it's medium to full coverage, buildable. I mainly wear it when I'm filming, where I do want a full coverage, or if I'm going out at night. And because this is going to be a sort of a nighttime specific, I want a full coverage is what I'm trying to say, I think. For my under eye concealer I'm going to be using the Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is an NW30. So the foundation's a 40 and this is a 30, so it is a little bit lighter. And I do like this concealer because it seems to last a long time, have really good coverage, and I want to say it doesn't settle into fine lines, but sometimes I find that it does. But I do like that it doesn't settle as much as other ones do. So I'm just going to start blending that in with my beauty blender and just bring it down a bit. And make sure you really get into the corner, because that part is like the really dark part. Really need to lighten that up. And then whatever I've got left on the back of my head, I'm just going to take over my eyelids just to even out any discoloration and to act as a primer. Now to set that concealer, I'm going to be using my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, and this is in Luminescent Light. It is a really sort of nice shimmery colour. I'm just going to use a tapered highlighter brush. Really get that under my eye and kind of blend out to the temples. And to set the rest of the face, I'm going to be using a big fluffy brush and my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium dark, and just lightly dust it over the perimeters of my face where I didn't put that hourglass powder. I'm going to use my Real Techniques contour brush and my Casino bronzer, and I'm just going to do some contouring. I'm looking at it in the viewfinder and it's looking a lot darker than it is in person, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to go in with a small fluffy brush. This is the Tapered Blending E40, and just run that down my nose to contour my nose a bit. So the palette I've decided I want to play around with today is this palette from Erin Big Cosmetics. This is the Parisian Chic palette, and they are the colours there. Very dark, smoky. You've kind of got a dark purple, a dark bluey grey, a black, and sort of like a cream highlight. I love this palette. So because this palette is really dark, I'm going to be using some shadow shields just to help prevent fallout, and I also want to sort of work with a bit of an angle out towards my, you know, brow bone here, and I'm kind of thinking now that I probably should have done all my powder and concealer under my eye, because these can take a bit of your foundation off. So just to prevent that, I'm just going to put it on the inside of my arm just to sort of lose some stick before putting it on, and hopefully that will prevent taking off too much product. And there we go. I guess the trick of these also is just to make sure the angles are even. This eyebrow is a lot shorter than this eyebrow, because when I got them done last time the lady completely rooted them. So I'm just going to take this grey shade, sort of pop that over the lid. I'm then going to take my favourite brush in the world, Mary Morris number 7. I'm going to take this purple shade here, which is Chocolate Macaroon, which is very unusual because it's more of a purple. I'm just going to sort of take that into the crease. Take a really big fluffy brush and really blend the purple out. I'm going to go in with that number 7 brush again and take this black shade and just really focus it on the outer V, really putting it right into the crease there. And I'm glad I've got this shadow shield on, because as you can kind of see all this fallout under here. I'm going to go back in with another number 11, just an eyeshadow brush and this cream shade. I'm just going to put that under my highlight now, just to get under there and blend it out. I'm also just going to take a tiny bit of that just in this inner corner here, so it's not too dark. It just can brighten up that inner corner a bit. I'm going to go with another blending brush and just this purple again. I feel like I've sort of lost the purple in this outer corner bit, so I'm just going to try to take that just above the black a bit more, just to have that outer edge like a really sort of blown out purple. Take that really big fluffy brush again and just really blend it out. Take the shadow shields off really gently. Take a really small smudge brush and that purple again. I'm going to run that underneath my eye, connecting from that line, and just sort of take it right under. Just about 3/4 of the way. I'm going to go take a really small smudgy brush and just take this bluey greeny colour and just take that on the inner quarter and just sort of blend it into the purple there. For blush, I'm going to go with NARS Torrid. I know I'm sort of jumping all over the place, but this is just how I work. Number 22 brush from Ray Morris. This is a Pro Powder brush. I kind of want the cheeks to be sort of subtle. I don't want it to be too much because there is a lot going on with the eye area. Eyeliner. I will use a black gel eyeliner, and because I'm going to put on fake lashes, I'm not going to bother winging it out or anything. I'm just going to use a number 14 Perfect Eyeliner brush from Ray Morris and just do a thin line on my top lash line. The lashes I'm going to apply are these ones. These are from Velour, and these lashes are doll me up. And I got this from the IMATs. I got these from IMATs. And that is what they look like there. They are gorgeous mink eyelashes. They just feel like, oh my god. Oh, I'm so obsessed with these. I'm going to curl my lashes. Put a really thin coat of mascara on. I'm just using Benefit They're Real. And I'm just going to put a eyeliner pencil in the inner rim of my lash line. Move my mirror a bit closer so I can actually do this. Holy hell, these lashes are intense. Lashes are done. Now I'm going to finish my brows, and I'm going to be using my Sleek Makeup Brow Kit, and this is in dark. And I will be using a angled brow thing from Sigma. I'm going to be using, because everything is so dramatic, I'm going to be using the wax today, just to really sculpt out those brows. I'm going to use a bit of this Simmer blush here, just because I want a bit more rosiness on my cheeks and also a bit more like glistening. So that's kind of why I'm using this one. I'm going to try Lime Crumbs Babette. It's like a, oh my god, look. I did this. I don't know if I really like that look a bit too. No. That's the lip. The lip has to go. And the lipstick I went for was Makeup Geek's Lovely. Now this is very wobbly and junky, and I've had this for a long time, and it's just kind of like a really kind of dark nudie pink colour. Really, really nice. I love this colour, and I think it just goes well with the entire look. The eyes are very much the whole centre of this look. Yeah, I like it. Those lashes are crazy, 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 crazy intense. Turned out quite nice. I feel like I want to go clubbing now, but it's, what time is it? 10:27 on a Wednesday night, so not much is happening. That's it. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any comments or questions, as always, leave it in the comment bar below. I'll also put a link to all my social media. I got a new Facebook page for Glossy Confidential, so I'll appreciate if you went over and like my page. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you soon. Bye.